Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our, let's see, what is this, our fourth, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yes, our fourth day of our 12 days of Christmas. I'm losing track here. Okay, so anyways, we are doing a simple project today. Just got back home from my son's baseball team, so I'm a little tired, so I'm going to make this, hopefully I'll make this quick for you. He's been playing since Little League was over. He did fall ball, tournaments in between, and winter ball, and tonight was their last game. So it was a little bittersweet, but luckily we'll get to practice some more according to the coaches, so I'm happy because I don't want them to stop playing, especially if this is something that they love, baseball. Okay, enough about that. I just wanted to share with you first, like I always do, my prize for today. Now, I have a little bulk prize here donated by Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. You know that's my favorite embellishment store to go to. She's very reasonably priced and she has quality items, which I love, okay? So, for one of today's giveaways, actually this is a group, okay? So for today's giveaway, we are doing the metallic hemp, which is really pretty. Isn't that pretty? So it's like a little silver, gold, copper, and I'm thinking that's a chocolate color. Isn't that pretty? We are doing these little, she also donated these pretty little, let's see, I don't want to say they're gold. I think they're more like maybe a copper color. Really pretty. And my favorite in the whole wide world, one person's getting all of this fantastic hemp here, and this is the thin one that I use all the time, so I'm so super excited. So thank you, Miss Liz. So for today, I'm going to show you what we are going to be making, okay? We are going to be making this cutie patootie little lollipop holder, okay? This is, I love this lollipop holder. I used it so much when, actually it came out last year. Yeah, this is definitely, you know how they say so last year, but you know, it was last year. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I love this one. This is my favorite lollipop holder in the whole world. So anyways, basically, it's a pretty good size die, and I know I've had a couple of questions. I design all my dies to fit with the Cuttlebug because that seems like that's the most popular machine out there. So I definitely made sure it fit the Cuttlebug. And then when you put it on the Cuttlebug, you might maybe want to angle it just a little bit. It will fit, I promise you. So angle it, and there is a video. If you go to my store, you searched up what's this called? I actually called it the Stitch Lollipop Holder because it has my stitching on there. You want to do the little search box on the upper right hand corner, Stitch Lollipop Holder, and then there's a video on how to use this with your Cuttlebug, okay? And you can use it with your Grand Caliber, your Vagabond, Big Shot Pro. There's another one, but I can't think of it right now at this very moment. But anyways, that's basically what we are using today. And we are using this one set, which I've seemed to go to all the time, and I knew I would when I designed this set. It's called What's Growing On, and it comes with 11 sentiments along with some coordinating dies, and we're using the little mustache dies, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. I cut out the lollipop holder already using some red cardstock from Paper Tray Ink, okay, and this is it right here. And as you could see, I'll use this as my pointer. You see this line right here? Like, you see the stitching, and then there's a line right below it. That's where you're going to score at. And if you have a little bit thicker cardstock, what you want to do is just, I mean, you don't have to, but since I like using the thick cardstock, just grab your little scoreboard or score pal or whatever you have, and then just go ahead and just score along those lines. So it'll be easier for you to fold because you don't want to fold on your dotted lines because that's like your stitch lines kind of frames your whole front part, if that makes sense, the front part of your lollipop die, okay? Okay, so we're done with that. And this is one of the giveaways too that I had announced on Tuesday. Was it, or Sunday, I believe. That's my favorite thing, that little scoreboard. It's a Martha Stewart scoreboard. Okay, so what you want to do is cut this out, okay, using whatever machine you have. And then, so when you just grab I just grabbed my scraps, okay, and this was just a little bit bigger piece, and it basically went across the whole thing. I just kind of just put it in the center. You don't want to put a full piece of paper in there because you don't want to waste it. So like I said, grab your scraps, okay, and then you're going to run it through your machine, okay, and then when you run it through, it's going to come out, of course, a little bit bigger this way, but the sides are going to be cut out perfectly so you can have the stitching to match that, and you're just going to trim on the top and the bottom, and kind of just base it on where you think, where it will look good on this, you know, where you want it to be. And then I'm using my Stampin' Up! Punches here, okay, to make the buckle. And you don't have to use these. You can, I'm going to put this behind so you can see it since this background is black. Okay. You could use like your gypsy to make like if you're mass producing, I highly recommend you use your gypsy, your cameo, your Cricut craft room, wherever you can make little buckles, I should say like little squares. But I'm just using this. This is a 1/4 inch square punch from Stampin' Up! And what I do, I just went ahead and I just did like that. And then I grabbed my 3/4 inch punch also from Stampin' Up! And then what I did was I just tried my best to center this. And if it's a little off, it's not going to be the end of the world, my friends. Okay? So I just basically centered it just like so. Okay? So what we are going to do, we are going to get this together really quick here. So what I'm going to do is, let me grab my ATG gun here. Let's see. My little tape from here has been acting up. Okay, so now this is going to go on here. So kind of just line it up. Oops, should go lower. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Perfecto. Okay, and then what you want to do, now what I did was I actually popped up my little, the little belt buckle. So I'm just going to go ahead and just grab my little pop dots here and give them a quick trimmy trim. Okay, I just moved that over just a tad. Okay, so now I am just going to pop this right there. And don't worry about there being, like you're probably thinking, why did she make a hole in there when there's black back there? It's okay, because we are going to do my little liquid applique that we're going to be using for it, okay? Okay, so then after we do that, we are going to, let's see, what should we do next? Let's go ahead and get the little stash on. Okay, where did I put, here it goes. The little moustache right here. How cute is that? And I think I want to pop that up as well. So let's go ahead and just grab a couple of pop dots. Okay, and this is just going to go, you want to put it right below the 2 holes, so this way you could still, you know, put your thread through, or your twine. Isn't that cute? It looks like eyes, huh? Okay, so now what we're going to do, we are going to now fold on our scored lines. And we are just going to use our bone folder here. Same right here as well. Okay, and we are going to grab our lollipop. But before we do that, we are going to use this, the hemp from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. Okay, I'm not going to cut it just yet. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We'll just do it like this. And how I like to do it, I just go ahead and just make a little bow, a quick bow here. But you know, I want it to be just a teensy bit bigger, so. I'm not using my very good scissors right now. I'm using the scissors that I use to open up all of my packages that come in the mail. Okay, so basically just simple, like tie your shoelace kind of bow. And then before I tighten it, what I do is I grab this little twist tie, and I get my twist ties for a really reasonable price at this place called Wrapped All Up. And you might want to go in on with a friend, because I believe to have like your order delivered, there's a $50 minimum order. But I'm telling you, you could get tons of stuff from there. They have lots of bags, clear bags, ribbon, tulle. And I say tulle. Somebody said that I was saying it wrong. I know that it's pronounced tulle, but that's the way my mother says it, tulle, ever since we were little, so that kind of stuck in my brain. Okay, so you can get your tulle from there. You get these. You get 100 of them for like about, I say, maybe $5, $6. Could be cheaper too. Okay, so I just usually just kind of run this through here. And before I tighten it, that's when I go ahead and stick my lollipop. Let me go grab it really quick. Okay, and I'm using these little lollipops. Somebody had asked me actually where I get them from. We have this place called C's Candy. We have a store out here, okay, already, that I just basically just go there. But they actually have them online. And let's see if I can see the, I thought it was online. Well, they have a phone number here, but I'm almost positive you could order them online. I don't see why not. But anyways, these are the lollipops. This is what they look like when they're not wrapped up. And there's several. There's like chocolate, butterscotch, cafe latte, and vanilla. And they're sweet, and they're really nice. It's a nice little lollipop if you want to give to your teacher. Or, hey, stick with the regular standard blow pop. Those fit perfectly in here. Okay, you see how I basically, hopefully you saw that, I just stuck that through just like so, okay? And then you just go ahead and just kind of twist that maybe twice, and that's it. It stays, okay? And then you could go ahead and play with that. Let me get a better pair of scissors. All right, here we go. Okay, so now what we are going, this is where the magic happens. We are going to grab this little liquid applique, which I love, love, love. And I'm praying I have another bottle because I have a feeling I'm going to run out. So what I just did, I just went ahead and I just kind of went ahead and just put it right in the center. Okay, and it's okay if you get some on, that's alright, it's no big deal. Okay, and then put some there and right here to make it look like the little Santa jacket. Okay, and then that's it. And if you want to continue to put some on the little mustache, you can, and I probably will. I just won't do it on camera because I don't want to keep you too long. Let me go ahead and just heat set it really quick with my little heat gun. Isn't that sweet? I love it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I haven't decided if I wanted to add a little tag on here or not, but look how, I know it was because I was chatting away with you, so it took a little bit longer, but I'm going to use this. It's called the Crackle Accents, like glossy accents. You see how it looks like it's cracked? And I thought that looked really cute. It kind of gave his little belt more of a real effect there. So that's what I'm going to do on the little belt here, okay? So I'm just going to do that really quick. And this is a brand new bottle. Can you believe I bought it last year? First time I'm using it. It happens, trust me, and I'm pretty sure it happened to all of you ladies. So if you have purchased this, it's time to wipe the dust off it and use it. I love it. Okie dokie, there we go right there. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so now, like I said, I may add a tag, but I'm not going to right now. But look how quick that was, even though I chatted the whole time. But really super cute, easy to mass produce. Like I said, the little belt, the buckles are $3 and 1/4, and then the center is 1/4 inch. So if you want to just go ahead and make a whole bunch of those, put them all up on your Cameo, like I said, or your Cricut Craft Room, your Gypsies, you could do that and they will be made in no time. You could easily add a little peachy keen face or something, but I know I have to make 30 of these, and you want to make it the easiest as possible. Okay, so anyways, everybody, hopefully that helped you out, because I was getting some questions on treats. People were waiting for treats, so I will be doing those as well as some other goodies for you during this next 8 days we have left now. Okay, everybody, so I hope you enjoyed what you've seen today, and also don't forget to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome talented design team has made for all of you today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye bye.